All right, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. We got a nice lineup for today. I'm gonna wrap up the video for scores yesterday, and we're gonna make waffles this morning. We're gonna make some coffee in a special coffee pot I picked up. I got a mail call. Oh man, fasten your seatbelt. We got a wild ride. So if you're into that, stick around. Let's do this. Oh, good morning, everybody. Whew. Let's get that heater going. That's my waffle juice right there. There we go. Heater going. Knock the edge off of this baby. All right, so here we got, here's our scores. Let's wrap up the scores video, and then we'll get to some waffles and some coffee. So not a huge day. Fun day. I did pick up some steel wool. 0. I can never have too much steel wool ever. I go through it like no tomorrow. I picked up these spoons. I don't know if you saw that in the video, but every one of them is different. There's no two alike. Look at this. Someone's made these, hand carved these. Like there's one with an acorn. There's another style one. There's another. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I was thinking about sending them to Dave. Maybe he can use them as ideas, like little ideas for when he's carving his spoons. We'll see. They were on these little trays. I'm going to keep these trays here because, well, they're nice little trays, and I can exhibit stuff when I'm selling on Whatnot. I also picked up some of these bad boys. These are fantastic. They've got a nice sealed lid. These are for blenders, but you drill a hole right there and put a carabiner through there, and you can hang them on your pack. I got 4 of those. I got this basket, and then I got an entire coffee. This is out of the kitchen. It's got some spices in there, cocoa, raspberry cream. This is like someone's lifelong coffee. It's got all kinds of little instants in here. This is going to be good just to grab and go. I'm pretty excited about that. Let me get this stacked up. This is trash. This is trash. There we go. And then here's our they're wood. Someone's made these. They're nice. And I don't know. We'll see. Then I laid out the tools that I picked up. A couple of nice little, these little pliers here. They were not China. Royal, Japan. Another old school Stanley, number 299. A nice pair of Fullers. And then these Credo. I've never heard this brand, but USA, and all the tips are decent. So I grabbed all the Credos that I saw there, and I picked up this little neat little, you can pull this back and change the tip, and it's flexible. I don't have a screwdriver like that. Here's a little pick for like picking an O-ring out. Another long one, I think this is a Stanley chisel, a little pair of pump pliers, another little getter, and look at this one, a real long shaft, beautiful little screwdriver, and it's a snap-on. All right, so let me grab these little ones and the pick. A little special area for little drivers like that, and then we'll just put these guys in the herd. I really like this screwdriver right here. I think I'm going to use the heck out of that. And let's see, this another pick goes in there. And these will go in here. This needs a little straightening out. There we go. And this, we'll set this in here like so. And chisels. Yeah, right here. Just set this one in here. There we go. We got it. This is kind of a cool little thing, this little loop. They just ran it through like it's not a real cork, but that'd be good. It's a little pack bungee, I think. I kind of like it. We'll get through that. This little thing, I just went through the workbench and I just grabbed, and I got this whole thing here for $1. It's got every kind of like wall hanger. So I'm always looking for stuff like that for little projects. We got a scrubber, some of these rubber cane ends. This I got because it's old. Look at the clean shoe cream. Isn't that a cool old jar? I'll probably repurpose this jar. A little mini liquid gold. This is good stuff. And then these brass curtain rings. These are actually not cheapos. They actually are brass, and I think they're going to be usable for something. They're just basically 2 rings brazed together. I think these are going to come in handy. What do we got here? It's a little rod keeper upper, a little bag of coat, little nice octopus coat hanger, a couple of pipe clamps. Not bad, not bad. But I grabbed these. She gave me these. These bring back a lot of memories. Uh-oh. Is there one missing? Yeah, okay. There's blue. They got all 4 colors. I think I remember these the best because when these came out when I was a kid, something good was going to happen. And I love that they're glass. These are old school. This was half off. This is a little tone continuity tester. I've got a number of these. These are fantastic to have in your shop. There we go. Uh-oh. Nope. I don't have my toner available, but it does work. I got the what okay, here we go. Get the continuity tester. So anytime that you want to test a loop, similar to an ohm meter, you just have this guy right here, and you can create a loop, and it works. Okay, there we go. All right, got to use you. Got to use the Snap-on. Love it. All right, this little, I think this is a Revereware, the little butter melter. This is a cool little pan. Absolutely love it. Need to find a home for this. More out of the way. There we go. All right, brand spanking new espresso, and it's the bigger one. It's the bigger kit. Look at that baby. And it's got the seal in it and everything. It's got the directions. It's ready to roll. Let me put this back in the box and put it away. All right, I got this for $1, and I've already tested it. Put the cord, put the RCA together, put batteries in the remote, and put this whole thing. This was a buck, this little Kobe professional DVD player. It's a nice little kit. I'm going to set this over in my room with all my electronics, but this was a really nice score. All right, I got, this was at that middle sale. This woman practically gave me these. These were $8 a piece. She gave me all these magazines for $20. They're actually, they're not your standard Rolling Stone. They're like special editions. We got Bowie, we got Rolling Stones, Keith Richards, Ringo, Tom Petty, The Who, more Stones, more U2 on the front, and the Boss, yeah, Bruce Springsteen. We got these, and then I've already listed these. These are really cool. These are very, very old Motorsports World, 15 cent. Here's the IndyCar. These are like weekly speed newspapers. There's 20 of those. And then old school hot rod magazines. Look at these babies. Speed Mechanics. Just lovely, lovely old school Motor Trend magazines. Very cool. Yep. So I picked up this whole stack for 20. I bet I'll get 100 probably out of the whole stack, including this. Except I'm going to read these. All right, we need some tunes. This goes with that machine. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm straightening these. These are 2 leaves of a table that I bought that were bowed. They were not stored correctly, so I've got them in here clamped together to get the bow out. But we need tunes. We need tunes right now. I'm going to grab these AM Golds. I got the whole kit. Someone this last summer probably subscribed to this or bought it off of but let's just grab a mystery, grab them right out of the middle, and we'll listen to it. And let's see, 1968. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Oh man, but I gotta put this away. I cannot get this dirty. Okay. 1968 AM Gold. Worked perfectly, and I looked it up. It's actually it's a $15 radio all day long. Probably going to try and set this up over here, and just sometimes I just want to listen to the radio without any drama or anything like that. This was right next to that other espresso meter, so someone got the pot for this. This is a chunk. And it has all these different filters. Those look to be the same. They are the same. This one's not. I don't know what the story is here. These 3 appear to be the same. Maybe those are different grains or something. But anyway, someone's missing this piece. I don't know. I might try to put that on eBay, but it'd be really hard to sell. But the filters might be something that I could use in a project or something like that. So I grabbed it. A skate key. That's kind of cool. Put it up here with the rest of the clutter. I got a decent little spatula here. It wasn't $1. I actually did a bundle. I only spent $30 the entire day yesterday on everything. Got some acetone, and they're both, I don't know, half full. That was at a half off sale, so both of these for $1. Those down out of the way. This radio I already tested. It does not work, sadly. Doesn't work. Womp womp. But it was in the bundle. I got these marbles, and they're not garden marbles either. They're legit collectible marbles. Cat eyes. They're cool. Got those. And I can't even make this up. I got another. This is another Foley. One last week and one this week. The best flipper known to man. This is the best flipper in the world. All right, I got this little water bottle bag. It could snap onto your pack. I thought maybe you could use this as like if you don't want to put your fuel can in your pack and you want to clip it on the outside. I threw that in the mix. I got 2 pair. These are bookends that someone had fabricated. They're really cool. I'll take these down to my booth a pair at a time. I'll probably ask $20 per pair for the bookends. Bicycle stuff here in Portland goes pretty good. Still, there was half off. This was $7, so they were $3.50 a pair. I also got this little guy. This is like a little bill that goes this way. So this was $2.50. And you put your bills, you put your bills in here. I might keep this one. I like the size of it, and it almost has my initials. This is actually a really good. It does electrical and fuel, and it's got you can mount this to the back here and then just grab it and go. It's a nice little, and it's still good. It's got a little testing apparatus up here on the top, and it passed the test. So I'm going to mount that up somewhere in here with my other 15. I mean, I'm not kidding. I bet I have at least 10 fire extinguishers. All right, and then here we've got, this is not the original box, but I got these 2 little ceramic little guys right here. They got nice little silk suits. I just love them. These are hard to sell down at the booth because kids get into them and people start fiddling with them. I don't know what I'll do with them. Maybe try my hand selling these on Facebook. But that was a pretty cool score. I think I paid $5 for that. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 brand new VHS tapes. These go pretty good on eBay. I'll probably get $20 for this lot right here, if not more. But anytime that you get media like this that's still in the wrapper like this, it's especially cassettes or reel-to-reels. But people, believe it or not, look it up. Go look up and see what VCR tape machines are going for right. Stupid amount of money. We needed to get one for the kids in Idaho, and the cheapest used one on Facebook was like $70. All right, take a look at the nativity scene that I picked up that I already have set up in the house. All right, now that was fun, right? Last but not least, check this out. I have no idea what's going on in this box. It's tiny. It's the guy, whoever's, let me set this down. Oh, tiny little brass screws. I mean, these right here, I'm not kidding you. They're like 35 cents a piece at our local hardware store. This is more. That's Yep, here's more brass. More brass. Continental screw. What's this? More a bigger headed, longer screw. I mean, this thing is just killer. I'm gonna put this in my metal stash. But anyway, we get down here closer, and what do we have? We have, I'm gonna flip you around. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this one. It's nickel. Never seen a nickel generator. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 lantern generators. That is just an unbelievable score right there. Unbelievable. All right, to find one single generator anywhere like that in the wild is one thing, but to find 10, that just blows my mind. Set these up here until I get my Fettle box back out of the van. And I think that's it. That was the scores. Again, I spent either $30 or less than $30 yesterday. Good day for so late in the year and wet and rainy and cold. So I appreciate each one of you for going along with the video that I posted last night of the footage. And here's the scores. I hope you enjoyed that. And please stick around. I got all kinds of stuff lined up for today, and I'd love to have you around. So until then, we'll see you next time.